So who am I? You sure you want to know? My name is Jeremy Shields, often known as the Spider Pan. I'll have to explain that one to you. Believe me, it's actually a pretty good explanation. I am the host of the Neverland Podcast. Oh, that's right. I renamed it now because people didn't understand things. I call it Neverland to Disney and Beyond. I use Disney in all of my decorating. Neverlandpodcast.com. You can find that. Now, in Neverland, we never grow up. Oh, by the way, here's this thing a friend of mine got me. Grow wise, grow strong, but never grow up. So, I am the Pan because I am the head Lost Boy, and every Lost Boy has to have a nickname. And I'm obviously a big Spider-Man fan. There's me drawn by local artist Darryl Woods. He does a lot of conventions, and I have hosted panels at Planet Comic-Con, the Kansas City Comic-Con, back when it existed. So this is me drawing out Spider-Man because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. And since we all had to have a nickname, I am the Spider Pan. Well, let's get to the serious stuff. I, of course, graduated from the University of Central Missouri. I've got a degree in digital media production, where I specialize in both audio and video. I've spent the last year working at 100.1 Quick FM up in Cameron, Missouri, playing the greatest of classic rock while doing the news, the obituaries, the weather. Well, you don't get a whole lot of personality because you gotta be as honest as you can. So I've seen Star Wars, 5 million times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time. That's the wrong movie reference. I actually have Star Wars #1, the movie adaptation. It's in pretty bad shape, but I have the very first issue of a Star Wars comic book. This is my home office studio where I do my work on the podcast. I'm still in the process of my office. I've got all kinds of comics I'm trying to put in bins. I'm still organizing. We just moved into this house, but you can kind of get a lot of my personality with toys, the posters, game system, lots of comics, lots of little toys over here. That shows a lot. I do have a professional website. That would be jeremy.neverlandpodcast.com. There you can find a demo reel of, me doing news and stuff. And a little bit of personality because I did a Renaissance Festival commercial I guess it was for last fall. And I do have that on a demo reel on a video on the very front page. But if you dig in, you can find some episodes of the podcast. Of course, you can go to neverlandpodcast.com, find more episodes of the podcast, hear even more personality and what I'm like actually on the air, which is pretty close to what you're getting right here. So, also on there, of course, you will find some projects I did. I'm wearing a shirt here from Marceline, Missouri, Walt Disney's boyhood home, and I've made a documentary from there that I'm super proud of. It's not perfectly filmed, but you can kind of check out a documentary I made just for fun. You're not really going to get much of my personality. I let other people do the talking for me, but it was really fun to make, really fun to put together. I like to go to Marceline every year. So here I am, making this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of wacky, a little bit of fun, a little bit of high energy, because that's the way I am. I even said in a job interview, for the Life Touch where I'm at now, that I'm a professional talker. And the funny thing is how I got that job up in Cameron at that radio station is me in the interview ended up talking about Star Wars for a good 15 minutes and then forgot some of the questions he was meant to ask me. We were just talking Star Wars and I got hired. So, that works. But anyways, hope you enjoy this video and check out the websites, neverlandpodcast.com, jeremy.neverlandpodcast.com. See you on the flip side.